Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm getting ready to do your love reading for November 2019. I want to thank you all so much for joining me and for your continued support, Aquarius. You guys are awesome. Y'all are just awesome. I know that my fan base is primarily Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising individuals. You guys were the first ones to really come into the game and really show me your appreciation by supporting me with your views. And so I just wanted to share my gratitude. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, without you, I probably would have given up by now. But you guys keep me going, and I'm really looking forward to doing your reading today. I'm feeling a whole lot of vibes. I wrote down a song. I actually wrote down a song. We'll see if it comes up in the reading. I don't know if I was singing it because it was in me to sing it, just me singing it, or if it was related to this situation. If it is related, I'll bring it up. But yeah, how y'all doing though? Like, did y'all watch y'all love reading for October 2019? Because you probably should. I am doing a free giveaway, a free 20-minute reading. It can be about anything love. It can be about career. It can be about, whatever you have on your heart that you want to learn more information about that I can help you with. That's going to be for one lucky subscriber who also comments on one of those October 2019 love readings. I'm also doing a giveaway for some Reiki candles, sage, and an infused crystal. If you view my full moon in Aries video, subscribe and comment on that video as well. You'll be entered in for that opportunity. So that being said, I also have an Instagram, so I'll put that information up there as well. And I'm not really a social media person, but I really want to, I don't want to wait until I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to be able to communicate with you all whenever I feel like it. Because sometimes the spirit strikes me and I just want to get a quick message out there, and I don't want to do a whole video to be able to share with you. But the way that YouTube works, you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can do a community post. So that's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, so remember to share, and subscribe to this video so I can, not have to use Instagram because I am not a social media person. All right, anyway, let's get into your reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you have Sacrifice was the first card that came out for you. This is a sacrifice that Spirit wants you to make that's going to lead you to your greater abundance. It's kind of like, I don't want to say tick for tack, but once you let go whatever it is that's holding you back, that's not that's no longer serving you, allowing you to reach your greatest good, you're going to move forward into something better. I feel right now you're in this waiting game space in November. I'm sorry, not right now, but for November 2019, you might still be in a waiting game. And so this is Spirit cautioning you that whatever it is that you're waiting for, it might take a little bit longer than you anticipated. For some of you, this might be something that started in the spring of this year that you're still waiting for a final verdict on. And I get that the waiting has caused you to become out of balance, and so Spirit wants you is cautioning you to regain your center, to take what you have right now, what's in front of you, and make it work for you, because whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's not ready yet. It's not ready, but that doesn't mean that you need to stray off of your path. You need to stay focused. Yeah, financial material changes come out as well. And so, yeah, you're waiting for a final decision on something. That's going to affect your finances and also where you live, I feel. Maybe you guys are waiting to make a decision on leaving a job or a relationship or a place where you live. You're waiting on something. This stability, if you're waiting on the stability. And then you have the emotional loss card, which I feel like you guys have gotten this like twice already. You're still holding on to this grief of something. Yeah, I feel this is related to either the ending of a relationship. It could have been a familial relationship. Maybe you recently or earlier this year, you lost someone that you were very close to. And that grief and the dividing of the assets has really thrown you out of your element, your highest element. And when I see I don't know why, but whenever I see the balance card, I do think Aquarius. Not all the time, but yeah, most of the time. I don't know why. I just do. I don't want to tell all my business, but I know, I don't really know a lot of Aquarius, but I do know a Aquarius. And maybe it's because the angel looks like him. I don't know. But I'm feeling very heavy in this particular reading. It might be just the fact that you are out of your element and you're afraid to make this sacrifice. Maybe the decision that you're waiting on, it's definitely something judicial. You're definitely waiting on a dividing of assets. It could be a divorce. When I see the financial and material changes card, I do feel divorce a lot. But specifically, I'm getting definitely a court situation. Definitely a court situation. And you're not letting go. You're not taking that next great leap that Spirit wants you to take. Because you're waiting for something to change that's not going to change. You got to let it go, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I know that these readings aren't always what you guys want to hear. I don't have authority over the messages that Spirit guides me to share with you all. I come in here, I meditate, and I ask Spirit to guide the cards and my words so that I can best assist you, and that's it. That's all the guidance that I give. So whatever comes after that, it's for you if it's for you. And now if it don't vibe, let it ride. Y'all know how I feel. Don't try to force it into your life if it don't fit. But if it is for you, you need to be discerning and determine whether or not the messages that I'm giving you are indeed for you. And if they are, then just come on, grow up. Like, take responsibility for your actions. I'm here to help you. If you need additional assistance, you can always leave me a comment or send me an email. I'm not doing personal readings anymore. But, you know, we can talk. I'm always here. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this situation that you're going through, this division of assets, this loss, this need to surrender has toppled you off of your throne. I get that it has also caused you to turn your back on people that really care about you. That came at me really strong. You've become a lot very closed off-ish, where you might not have been super jovial ever in the beginning. I feel as though now you are definitely a lot more introverted. This could also be a earth sign that you might be dealing with, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But yeah, I feel as though this is you. You're embodying that energy. Yeah, and look again, you have the King of Cups in reverse as well. All these came out in reverse. Aquarius, I really hope that you heed this message, okay? I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And with tarot readers, so especially with this being so many on YouTube, it's hard to like determine which messages are which. But if you're not sure, just leave me a comment, okay? And we can talk. I really am here for you guys. King of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I get this is you as well. I think you're taking on both of these characteristics, one of which is emphasizing the fact that you are turning away from the solid foundation that you have built for yourself out of anger. You might be like neglecting your home, I get. You might be turning your back on friends. Definitely you're becoming more introverted. Definitely becoming a lot less emotionally stable as well. Yeah, and then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it's not. It's you. It's you going back into yourself, where once you may have been having this high hope for a passionate new beginning elsewhere. I get maybe you were thinking about traveling or starting something new, a new job maybe, or new relationship. I mean, this is a love reading. Now you have rescinded, the passion is gone. You're closing, you're shutting down. You're shutting down emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. I mean, and physically. Not physically. Well, yeah, physically, but like in a financial sense, like you're closing down. You're closing down. You're shutting down. You're becoming a very introverted person. Then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. My gosh, man. Another water sign, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But no, more than that, I get that your introversion is also causing you to, you've stopped communicating with a lot of your friends and possibly family as well. There's someone that's trying to reach out to you that you would normally confide in, and you're shutting down from them as well. It could be more than one person. It could be a group of people. It could be, because this is a general reading, I'm not really sure who this, for some of you, there's one person in particular that, or this could be the person you lost. Sorry, my fur baby is scratching. This could be the person you lost too. Yeah, that's what it is. Jeez, Aquarius. I went into this reading in such a good mood. Y'all are going through it. Y'all always going through it. Why do y'all do this to me? Man. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you guys. You feel what you feel. You're going through what you're going through. And I shouldn't make you feel guilty about that. I hope I'm not. It's just that it never ceases to amaze me. The happier I go into these readings, the sadder the outcome is. Here's that sacrifice again. You have the Five of Cups. It's very indicative of the sacrifice card. Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is you're going to end up letting go of, this grief and loss, you have to do it. This is so indicative of these three cards right here. Actually, it's indicative of all of the, oh, look, you got 3 5s. Because you have the 5 in the emotional loss card. Then you have the 5 in the financial and material changes card. And then the 5 in the 5 of Cups in reverse. Spirit is saying let it go. Let go of this emotional attachment that you have. You need to make this sacrifice. It's time. It's time right now. I'm surprised that the shadow card didn't come out. But you do have the Justice card. So the decision is, it either has been made or it will be made in November regarding this situation. It's supposed to be lovey-dovey. This reading was supposed to be, I wrote down this song. Well, I'm going to show you the song. So it was We Can't Be Friends by Deborah Cox. I don't know, but I was belting it before I started this reading. So maybe that's significant for some of you. If this financial material change, this emotional loss is the ending of a relationship, you can't be friends with that person. They're still in love with you, but you're going to have to sacrifice them and move on into something else. Because that's what's spiritually guided here. And I get that it hurts. I'm also feeling very heavy that for some of you, this is the loss of someone passed away, and there's been a lot of confusion, definitely, regarding that person passing, and it has really caused you to become depressed and hurt and thrown you off your game, like completely in every way. And it's time for you to, Spirit wants you to get yourself together. You could also be dealing with a Libra. Did I say that already? I think so. Oh, Aquarius. I know y'all don't mean to be the Debbie Downer. Man, I should have did y'all last. I really wanted to do like 2 more readings today. But I don't know, man. The energy, and I'm hungry. I know I fast before these readings, so I'm starving, and it takes a lot more energy for me to transmit the negativity than the positivity. You know. So I'm just I didn't ask a question. I'm just looking at the outcome, trying to see where you guys are going to be by the end of November. Okay, I knew that one of those needed to come out. I just didn't know which one. All right, what you got? What you got? Okay, good. I think that I'm starting to get through to you because you have the Hierophant. And so, again, a decision is going to be made, a long-term. Oh, it's another 5 as well. So that's 4 5s now. 5, 5, 5, 5. Yep. A decision is going to be made in in November. And it's going to be a long-term commitment. You're going to make the sacrifice, or you're going to be forced to. The judgment's going to come from a different... a higher power than you, an authoritative power. This could also be a Taurus. I feel that you are going to overcome this, the devil energy. So, this could also be a Capricorn if you're dealing with a Capricorn. I get that this is your attachment, though. I get that this is whatever you're afraid to sacrifice, to let go of. You're going to be able to let it go. You're going to have authority. I see your ability to snap out of this. You taking on the Hierophant energy and commanding your situation and taking dominion over your domain and saying, enough is enough. I'm ready to get out of this headspace. I'm ready to overcome this addiction. I'm ready to make this sacrifice and move forward into something long-term and more positive. And then that's further confirmed by the fact that the Hermit came out in reverse. And so this could be a Virgo, but it could also, but what I feel it is you deciding that solidarity is no longer going to be a rewarding experience for you. This is one of those cards to me that is typically very... negative. I'm just going to be honest. It just is. No offense to the Virgos out there, but because but there's a lot that comes with seclusion. The Hermit is someone who goes into themselves, finds the solidarity to be able to become wiser and then make decisions that will give them authority over whatever skill or talent or scenario is affecting them currently. And so I feel as though that's where you've been and that's where you are. And in the month of November, you're going to be able to take what you have collected from spirit and within yourself find that balance to be able to make the sacrifice you need to stop finally having to not have to wait anymore and move forward into something that's going to be for your greatest good. Now, Spirit usually isn't this ambiguous with me, but what I feel why Spirit is being so ambiguous is because there are a lot of you with different situations. But the key theme here is relevant to every, well, not to every one of you, but to the ones that I'm really tapping into and that I have been tapping into for consistently. This is legit your situation, and Spirit wants you to know that you're gonna do it in November. I feel as though you probably already started earlier this year coming out of this. I get August really strong, but also October. I get August though really strong for some of you. So that could be when this whole situation started, and now it's coming to an end here in November. So remember to lean on your circle. I feel there's a lot of players here. There's a lot of people that really care about you. You have there's so many people on this table, and they're all royalty. Like, there's no pages here. They're all major arcana and kings and queens. You're surrounded by love. If you need help tapping into who those people are specifically, feel free to reach out. Send me an email, but know for sure, or leave a comment, but know for sure that I'm definitely one of them. I love you, Aquarius. You guys are amazing, and you're going to get through this. I feel like you're finally listening to me, and you're going to take I ain't telling you what to do, you know. I'm just telling you what the cards say. I'm just telling you what Spirit and the cards are saying. But I think you need to be aware of the fact that you are amazing and you deserve the best. And I feel like that's going to be coming to you. All right, Aquarius, I got to go cry now because y'all are clouding my energies. But thank you so much for joining me on Aquarian Node, Aquarius. I look forward to doing your reading again soon. Bye-bye.